Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Heal Thy Heart. I hope everybody is doing well. This is going to be a reading for the sign of, if I can get my mic on. Sorry about the necklaces. Aries. Interesting. I haven't used this deck in a really long time, and I just went to shuffle it, and these two cards were face up. The Moon and the Two of Swords. Some of you right now, some of you Aries out there, could be going through a transformation, not really knowing why something's happening in your life, but knowing that you need to make a decision in order to get yourself out of this situation or into this situation, that you need to make that choice. Do you or do you not want this? It's all up to you to find the balance at this. Let's pull some more cards to get some more information. Messages no, I just did a collective. For Aries, please. What does Aries need to know at this time? We have the Page of Swords. You need to be open-minded and be more. The more open-minded you're going to be through this situation that you're dealing with at this time, Aries, is going to bring the most strength. You are holding the power to manifest right now, I feel, with this purple mane and gem right here. But you're doing it I feel like it's more of like a struggle in oneself than it is to do with anything else at this time, if that makes sense to you. Pages also represent messengers, so wow, that was an accident. So I knew I felt you needing to be open-minded through this situation because you have the power to manifest, but I also feel like somebody's going to be coming in with a message for you. This possibly could be an old friend or family member that you haven't spoken to in a very long time. We have the Six of Cups here with the Knight of Swords. So again, page to the Knight of Swords. Some information is going to be coming in that I feel like you've been expecting, but you never really thought that they would like come forward with it, I guess you would say. Or maybe this is yourself dealing with being honest and open and truthful with yourself to other people in your life at this time right now. Sixes generally represent overcoming obstacles, and with it being the cups, I feel like it has to do with mending situations with possible friends or family or a relationship. And again, I feel like to do so, you have to find that balance to oneself. Look how these clouds connect. It's even the same greenish kind of color right there. You have your armor on, you're ready, you're moving forward. You have the passion, but do you have the empathy towards yourself in this situation to get through it? I feel like you're hiding something from yourself. You're not giving yourself more than enough of what you deserve. You see how this flower is kind of tucking in and hiding in that vase, and the other ones are perked up? This one's kind of looking over, looking down. because this unicorn's hiding it from this unicorn over here, and they're trying to split it up evenly, but something just isn't right. Perhaps you feel like you're extremely happy in a situation, but you're not being truthful to yourself. Ooh, the devil. The devil came out on its side. So yeah, you're definitely battling inside of yourself through some sort of level up that needs to happen. I feel like you have the power to overcome this situation, but your fear and worry are what's holding you back. And that's why it's the swords. You're struggling with which decision you need to make at this time between your heart and perhaps what's really going on in life. The Seven of Wands in reverse generally represents like surrendering to a situation because it's a losing battle. You're understanding with the Eight of Cups here that you need to move on and move forward, and then and make peace with understanding that although some cups were spilled, you still have two cups sitting there with you. You just don't see it yet. Again, with that, I felt like something's being hidden. You just don't see it yet. And how did this start with those two cards face up? The moon. Yeah, you're sitting in a lot of denial right now. And although you have the power to overcome this situation, your freedom is going to come from letting go. I feel like a lot of you Aries out there are masking how you truly feel inside of your mind. You're showing the world one part of you, then what's really going on is very, if you need to speak to a professional, I would speak to a professional. But what I'm feeling deep down inside is that you're not being honest with yourself about a situation in your life. It's causing a lot of depression. It's causing a lot of stagnation. It's causing a lot of stress. It's a constant struggle and constant battle. And the only way you're going to bring harmony into your life is by understanding that you just need to be truthful. You're not tied tight. You're not tied down. The swords aren't stuck inside of you. They're just surrounding you. They're stuck in the dirt. You have the power to remove the blindfold and see the truth of the situation at hand right now. With the Eight of Swords, you hold the power to advance and move forward and stop being stuck. You can beat this depression or addiction or whatever's going on in your life. You can overcome it. I feel you overcoming this. The Page of Wands is here to the Knight of Wands. Yeah. You are a very magical being, Aries, whoever I'm speaking to. Your inner creativity is what's going to help you through this situation. You need to charm the way that you charm everybody else to make peace, you need to do that with your own self. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to manifest the life of your dreams. What's going to be the final outcome? Whoa, too many. What's going to be the final outcome for Aries in this situation? Are they going to win this battle? Are they going to get through this depression? Are they going to find the courage to be who they are and face the truth and start being a little more selfish in their life for their own happiness? What's going to be the final outcome, please, for Aries? Spilling it. I have to cover this one up because she's kind of hanging out. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Coins, the King of Cups, and the Six of Cups in the reverse now, and the Fool card in the reverse. Proceed with caution, Aries. That's really all I gotta say. Be open, willing, and able to accept circumstances, because in reality we are co-creators of our own lives. That's really how you're going to be able to overcome this addiction. I really feel like it has to do with addiction. One more card, please. Just one. Okay, two. The Nine of Swords and the Hermit in the reverse. Fear is what's holding you back. Fear is what's causing this depression and this damage that's going on. You must rise above and rise against and understand that these swords aren't hurting anybody. Yeah, they may be floating above you, but once you mourn and allow yourself to cleanse and grieve and get through it and heal, things are going to be so much better for you. You will have clarity and new ambition towards life. Probably one that was even stronger than before. I feel in my heart that you have the strength to overcome this situation, Aries. Whatever this situation is for you. I'd really like to pull an angel card right now and read the message for you. At this time, if you haven't already, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. It is absolutely free, Aries, and it does help out the channel. One angel message for Aries, please, for this reading. Thank you. We have Oceana. You are ascending at this time. That's two cards now with them floating like that with the beautiful blue lighting. Take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Thank you for the confirmation of the reading. Can we please get the additional message in the book? Oceana. Some of you could be 47 years old, 46, 64. 74, 44. Additional message for you. Dive right in. There's no need for more research or time. You can trust your feelings in this one. I will guide you through the actions that are necessary considering the circumstances. Your main concern is to avoid procrastination at all costs. Break the situation down into small steps so that you don't become overwhelmed. Then take those steps in regular intervals. You already know what to do about this situation, and you have made up your mind to take action. I am here to validate your decision on this path of light. Although there might be some temporary hard work or emotional turmoil, this will soon be replaced by a lightness of spirit akin to gently floating on a summer breeze. Sometimes you may feel too emotional or tired to take action. That is because you are unsure of the correctness of your decisions. Usually, unfounded guilt is the culprit that is draining your energy and happiness. This is when it's very important to call upon the angels to shore up your faith. Notice how the doors open smoothly with each step you take. That is one more sign that you are taking the best course of action. This is going to be the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed this message. Until next time. Actually, let me pull a love card. What's going on in love for Aries at this time? Messages in love for Aries, please. You could be dealing with some religious factors right now in your life. It's the divine's asking you to release somebody from your life right now. The time has come to clear the energy. Let your friends help you through this situation. You do have support around you. By releasing, it's going to bring in something that's worth giving a chance. You're having a hard time forgetting and letting go, but true love is waiting for you. You've had a lot of deception in your life, and that's what's causing this stagnation for you. We have worth waiting for coming out again in another way, and soulmate in the reverse. This person you're dealing with at this time is not your soulmate, and you need to let this situation go and open up so that new things can come in forth for you. Release your ex came out twice. Now, this is going to be the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed this message. Until next time, blessings, everybody.